Alright, what's up everyone? This is the Iron Shark Man here. My voice is better than it was, but I currently have like a cough. I'm not really sick, but my cough is just terrible, and this is now my third attempt at making this video. Anyway, it's actually my Christmas special, so Merry Christmas to all. That is my Santa Darkrai. It's Dark Santa, Evil Santa, as you will. It took me a few times to make this deck work well enough, but I think I just smashed the first person I ran into because I can't do that much with this deck. I smashed the person because they didn't have a real deck. Neither does this person, but I don't have all that much to work with stuff, so I decided to computer search away at Skyla first turn. Probably could have waited on that. Could have grabbed like an Ultra Ball with the Skyla and then done that next turn. Would have been a significantly better idea. Grabbed a Dark Energy, something like that. But I decided, you know what? I'm grabbing a Ho-Oh because I got a handful of energy and I want to Juniper it all away. So probably not the best idea, but I was hell bent on doing that at the time. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I look at the field for a second, check out what he's got, which is absolutely nothing, and then grab Ho-Oh, and then Juniper, and get a Water Energy, and that's it. So he attaches to Togepi, which has a plea attack where either he draws 2 cards or I take 20 damage, and it's up to me. So I decide he's going to draw 2 cards because I'm going to end him. I was going to end either way. I don't want to get rid of all these supporters and stuff, and I get absolutely nothing. I bench a couple things and then pass because that's all I can do. It's terrible what I drew. Just a couple Ultra Balls and an Energy Switch, a Super Rod. Sorry. I'm really sorry. My everything is dying right now. I'm not in the best of health at 4 a.m. on Christmas Eve. Anyway, not gonna get into that too much. So I end my turn. I'm just waiting for him to do stuff. He attaches to Pikachu, which is terrible Pokemon. It has a chance of doing 20, but has a chance of doing nothing. He engineer adjustments. He puts away Dark Energy, which shows that he's not playing straight basic yellow, because otherwise it's basic yellow entirely. And then he does something rather unusual for a basic yellow deck, other than the Dark Energy. He benches a Bouffalouant, which implies to me he probably just got a bunch of Dragon's Exalted packs, because Dragon's Exalted has Bouffalouant, and most likely, if you get one card of one set, you got like maybe 15 or so packs. And that's all you've got so far, because this guy obviously doesn't have enough cards to make a real deck. Anyway, sorry, just taking some water so I can actually continue talking to you guys for the rest of this video. Again, I think this is my 3rd or 4th try narrating this now, and my voice had trouble in the first narration, and this is maybe 17 minutes long, and this is my 3rd or 4th take. So I've been at this for about an hour, and my voice hasn't improved. Anyway, I draw Bouffalouant, which is probably the most useless thing I could have drawn. I probably should have discarded it because I know he has no EXs. By the way, continuing with the Christmas theme, I should explain all these things. I keep forgetting to do this because I've done it a couple times already. Pip up penguins and stuff, you know, Christmassy Antarctica, even though it's completely on the other side of the world. Anyway, it's kind of Christmas-ish. It's more of winterish, and it's a winter holiday, you know. And then we got Sableye, the evil Santa's elf minion thing, you know, which Sableye definitely is Darkrai's minion, for sure. And then we got Bouffalouan, the badass reindeer. I mean, he's got like the afro and the gold on the horns, and he's just ready to kick some ass. He's Bouffalouan, the reindeer. Oh yeah. You know, everywhere people think that that Santa's got these freaking reindeer pulling him around, but I say he's got freaking buffalo. I mean, how awesome would that be? Buffalo just pulling a sleigh. Anyway, get back to the match. He uses a switch to get to Pikachu. They flips double tails, as I can no longer say the video I'm narrating. And that's fantastic. Anyway, there it's back. I draw water energy, which is completely useless to me. This is terrible. It's not working very well. I'm not sure what's up. Anyway, I attach that to Darkrai so I can manually treat it next turn and just end my turn, because there's nothing else I can do. It's just really frustrating. That's pretty much how a lot of the rest of the match is going to be going. It's just me not getting energy. Oh yeah, so what I missed was Raichu evolved and hit me for like 30 damage or something like that. It wasn't much. So pretty much I rebirth my Ho-Oh, get some energy on that, and I bench a Cryogonal, that's what I drew. I'm probably behind the recording now. Anyway, can't see much still. I decided it's a great idea to retreat into Ho-Oh, because I'm thinking, you know what, I can energy switch into it and then hit it for some damage, like 40 damage, because I have two different energies. But I discarded all my energy, so I thought I had someone like Apollyon or something, but I didn't. So that was kind of a waste of a turn. It does actually come into play that I got Darkrai out of the active spot, but not really. It's not like it was a critical move. I'm just forced to pass with something different active, a different EX with about the same HP, with including the damage. It's like within 30 damage of the other. And yeah, that's completely useless. So he just smacks me in the face with his Raichu. I think he got a Grumpig somewhere in here. Might have missed it. I zoom in on it for a second, but I can't see it, so I'm kind of narrating this blind. Just looking at everything, seeing what I can use. Cryogonal is obviously Christmassy because he's a snowflake. Just throwing that out there, because I've mentioned everything else so far. And I have Delibird in here too, because of course, if you haven't noticed. So I don't know what he attached to. I really couldn't tell. And I draw Juniper, so I can actually do things. If I was smart, I probably would have energy switched, but I didn't. But that's not a huge deal. I evolve into Empoleon, and then I diving draw away the psychic energy just to get them some things. And I think I get an energy switch, which is key. Very key. What I should have done is energy switched onto Empoleon. Anyway. No, I didn't get the energy switch at this turn. I get it next turn. I got Skyla. I attach the dark energy, and then I'm able to Rainbow Burn for the KO. And yeah. Then I think my opponent starts mocking me a bit. And he's saying I'm so good. And I'm like, you know, it's a Christmas themed deck. I don't really care that much. It's not that good. I'm not sure if he was mocking me or complimenting me. He said, "Oh, you're so good," which can be taken so many different ways. I feel like it was supposed to be an insult, but at least at the time. Anyway, he pleases. Yeah, sorry. He pleased, and I decided to take the damage. I actually draw the energy switch I needed, so I just decided to discard some stuff for an Ultra Ball to thin my deck. Don't need anything. There's nothing at all that helps me. I have a full bench, and yeah, nothing evolves. I mean, the only thing that would evolve is my Empoleon, but I already have it. I might diving draw. I don't remember. It probably will already happen if it's gonna happen. I just can't see anything. I don't think I did. Anyway, I wind up retreating into Empoleon and energy switching it up, attaching a dark. Oh, I did diving draw. I just got a dark energy. I think. No, I skylight for the energy search, and then got the dark energy. Then I retreat, then energy switch. I've been talking to the guy. He asks, like, where do you get the Darker Eye on, like, Dark Explorers? He's like, oh, that's cool. I don't even have the Darker Eye, the Dark Explorer's Darker Eye in this deck. It's the promo one. Now I diving draw, and I get junk. I attack command for 110, which is amazing. When its max is 120, 110 isn't bad. As in, Keldeo really shows that 110 isn't bad, because even reduced by 20, it's still doing 90. That's amazing. It's second to Bouflouan's 120, where it's gonna 2 KO everything. Yeah. I mean, even unless you have like a Violated, Aspersia City Gymmed, Regigigas, you're gonna one-shot everything. But it has to have all of those things in play to be able to dodge the 1 KO. Anyway, he promotes his Grumpig, which is mildly threatening, but not really. Wow, my cough is back. Welcome back, cough. I don't really do anything. I think I diving draw to try and. I was gonna diving draw. I was gonna retreat the. Wow, I can't talk. I was gonna retreat the Empoleon, diving draw, and Dark Patchy Energy onto Darkrai, but oh no, maybe I do that next turn. But yeah, did I just get the Skylight now? I don't know. I really can't tell. I can't see a thing. Or maybe that was his turn and all that was happening. Anyway, I diving draw, hoping, and then a Skylight, and then I can't get anything. So I wind up getting like Energy Switch. Because my only Dark Patch is not there. So that's kind of frustrating. I always hate it when my Dark Patch... I only play one in this deck because there's not many Dark Energy. Anyway, I just KO the Grumpig and move on. It's not a huge deal yet. But I've gone through one Dark Energy, I think. So that's not bad. I have 4 in the deck. It's a really annoying deck with all of the different energies that I have. I didn't think it out too well, but it's not designed to be well thought out. It's designed to be a funny Christmassy deck, and that's what it is. And my voice kind of died there, so I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm not sure what I drew there. I kind of had to take a second take because I just kind of petered out right there, and I'm not going to record the whole thing again. I diving draw, discard Juniper, get another N, which is fantastic. Means I'm not going to deck out. I think I said this already. I'm not sure. I've gone through this so many takes so far. I'm just exhausted and tired of looking at this, honestly. And there's still more things for me to do. So I just attack command and kill the Togepi eventually when I feel like it. And yeah, hopefully I can actually watch it this time. That's another issue I've been having still, is it just decides I don't care about seeing things. Anyway, I get another Dark Energy off my prizes, which I need quite badly because I need 2 more. There's 2 more in my deck for prizes. I think one's left in my deck. Anyway, that Dark Energy is enough for me to be able to do things because I have energy switches, and those are fantastic. With Energy Switch, I can quite easily I can junk hunt with Sableye, get hit by a Bouflouan, and then energy switch it over because I have that much energy. So I'm going to go ahead and attach to Sableye and use a switch and junk hunt. And I'm having a computer search and an energy switch because energy switches are very handy in Ho-Oh decks. Actually, they're just quite generally handy. I'll put it that way. They're just very, very handy. So, yeah, they're just very handy in most decks. So, I'm gonna think about it for a while and just grab an energy switch, I think. And now I'm just sitting there with Sableye, my little demon elf thing, dark elf, whatever. And, yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for him to do his thing, because there's not much he can do. He's asking me about decks and stuff here, like how I made my deck, which I don't really need to show, but I thought I'd have more to talk about, but my voice is dying, so I really don't. It's gotten to the point where I'm doing this in like 30-second takes. I'm not sure if you guys can tell at all, but it's mainly because of the lag. I can't see what I'm recording about, and therefore it's not very good. Anyway, I'm just talking to him right now. It's now my turn. I took 60 damage to the Sableye. He's about to be knocked out. Don't want that to happen. I'm just going to catch her up as Dino with 2 energy on it. Energy switch that up to... oh, no, I don't need the energy switch. I got another energy at some point in time. I can't see things, so I don't know. Anyway, I decide I'm going to attack with Darkrai and knock that thing out. And I'm going to do the 10 damage to the Bouffalant, because Audino's going to get knocked out without it. Anyway, I'm going to look through my resources, make certain I still have another catcher. I actually have 2 left. That was my first catcher, and I have 1 Bryce, so I'm guaranteed to have 1 left in my deck. And if you notice something, my Darkrai has 50 HP, which means that a Gold Breaker will not quite knock it out. This guy's like, oh man, I get to Gold Breaker this thing for an extra 60 damage. It's not quite enough to knock it out still, sorry. Anyway, if you can tell, I still have my computer search. I'm going to get rid of my rare candies, grab my catcher. I could have also just Junipered and drew my deck, but I found it to be more interesting if I did it this way. I also got my Dark Patch at some point in time. I don't think I'm going to use it, though. Might have. I don't really know. I can't see things still. Anyway, I just go for the catcher, go for the Night Spear for the win, and I hope you guys had happy holidays, because I hope I do too. Anyway, I hope you guys have a happy holidays, because you guys are awesome. No matter what holiday you celebrate, be it Christmas or whatever. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you spend time with your family, friends, yourself, whatever makes you happy, you know. Anyway, just keep on doing what you're doing, and I'll see you guys next time.